Hello everyone, Mike here with you guys once again, trying to get myself centered here as best as I can. Alright, there we go. And it's been a while because there are things going on. Right now, I am in the process of moving. I will be moving to Georgia so that my family can be together all the time. And I mean all the time, because my sister lives there and her family lives there. So mom's moving there, so I'll be moving there too. So that's why there hasn't been a whole lot of activity. I have been spending time with the consoles. However, I haven't been able to test every little thing, and I was hoping to have that done by now. But with everything going on, there was only so much I can do. I have played a handful of games on both, and I think I have enough observations to make that I want to share with you. But before we do, I just want to give I want to celebrate a little bit here, because the Xbox Series X has been in stock for more than one day. It's been in stock for several days in several places. The bots aren't gobbling them up. So if you haven't got an Xbox Series X yet, you should pick one up now at store price. And now, well, it's a little complicated because with Walmart you got to do that stupid payment plan. I would not recommend that. With Amazon Prime, you need to be a Prime member. So if you are already watching The Boys or Invincible, you're good to go there. And if you're a GameStop Pro member, you'll have to get bundles. We're kind of in that bundle. We're finally at that bundle era now. We've gone from non-existent, not available, to bundles only at GameStop. So you can get a Series X bundle at GameStop. And man, this is the first sign of the chip shortages easing up a bit. Still got a long way to go, but this is huge. So, yes. And of course the Series S is widely available and has been for some time. Still hard to get a PS5, but if things keep going as they are, you might be able to get one this year. Because, yeah. Anyways, let's go. I want to go ahead and talk about my experiences with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Little things. And I noticed something last night when I ran into an issue. These are small, but I'm going to mention them. PlayStation 5. If you turn on the PlayStation 5, and then while your console is on, plug the Ethernet cable into the PS5, you still will not connect to the internet unless your console is off. Your console must be off. Then you can plug in the Ethernet cable and get internet. Then you just turn your console on and it works fine. But the fact that you can't do it while the console is on, you have to restart it or turn it off and plug it in, is a slight, tiny inconvenience. Not a big deal. But Microsoft, it's a non-issue because the only reason I know about this was because I accidentally turned them both on when I didn't mean to. And with Xbox, guess what? Doesn't matter if your console's on and off. Plug it in, it's good to go. So there's an advantage for Microsoft right there. Now, I gotta say, the games, as far as the games are concerned, let me talk about the 3D audio. First, I'll talk about 3D audio without headphones and then with headphones. Without headphones, I'm not that impressed. It may just be my setup or the fact that my AC was on when I set it up, but it sounds non-existent in my room. However, on my headset, when I wear my headphones, it's not as immersive as VR's 3D audio. Nowhere near it. But where it works, subtlety. What I mean by that is, the little things here and there, little background noises, all of us, they stick out more in a subtle way. And what I mean by that is, when I was playing Horizon Forbidden West, I hit the pause button. I was playing with my headset on. I thought my console was overheating because I heard this loud, wind noise. No, it wasn't overheating. That was the game environment. Subtle touches like that are what make 3D audio immersive. So it's a little thing that Sony did. It's not this mind-blowing in-your-face thing. It's this little thing, but it works. It works so well. It's definitely a little detail that I appreciate. Now, as far as, I will say this, with the headsets off, the Xbox's uncompressed audio impressed me more than Sony's 3D audio outside of a headset. Outside of headphones. I was a little bit taken back by the uncompressed audio from the Xbox. And my TV's not that impressive. It's like this. I don't know if I'm aiming it correctly. Sorry if I'm not, but I probably didn't. I don't know if you saw it or not, but but yeah, that little TV has an impressive sound when it comes to the Xbox Series X. And my jaw always drops a little bit in my head whenever I turn the console on and I hear that uncompressed audio coming out of my TV thanks to the new Xbox. Okay, so let's see what else. Something weird I gotta point out is that I have the consoles vertically instead of horizontally. I've always been a horizontal person, but I decided to have them both vertical this time because of the weird designs. If you are using these consoles horizontally, they look weird. And in fact, it appears to me, and it's maybe just my misperception of the design, but I feel like I'm putting in the discs upside down. On both systems, because of the way they're set up. The way the PS5 looks, where the disc tray is, it's and it's not upside down technically. If you laid them horizontally, you would still go right side up. But if you're laying them vertically and your mind is kind of tricked by the design, you might think you're putting the discs in upside down, which is weird. So, and that's because of the console designs, especially the PlayStation 5, is weird horizontally. I think that these consoles are made for vertical use, because whenever I see them in advertisements, they're always vertical. And even then, my brain gets tricked by the design. So, little thing here. Let's see. And so that's pretty much what I noticed. Little things here and there about the consoles. Also, no folders on PS5. I hope they bring back folders. I really liked folders on the PS4 and the PS3. Bring it back to PS5. And of course, I'm not a fan of streaming, so no streaming for no native PS3 games, and I don't even think it's going to be native PS2 and PS1. I think you're going to have to download those games still. But whereas Microsoft, you have the game on disc, you just put it in and play. Microsoft nails it on that. So I just want to do a quick thing on that. I know it's been talked about a lot. So the games I've played on PS5 are Horizon Forbidden West, Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I played more of than I thought I was going to. The Astro's Playroom, which is the flat screen version of Astrobot. Works well. He's just as fun on flat screen as he is. Well, he's better in VR, but he works as a flat screen game, no doubt about it. Astrobot is a good flat screen platforming game as well. Well, not Astrobot the game, but the character, the franchise. What else did I got Monica Below Zero, and I was more impressed with that than I thought I'd be. It looked gorgeous at times on PS5. Like that. Let's see. What else did I get on PS5? I think I had at least one more. I can't think of it right now. Anyways, on the Xbox side, got Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I know it's technically an Xbox One title, but it does not run well on last gen at all, and so I consider it a next gen game. And plus, when I played it, it was a next gen version because the update had come out by that point, so it is an Xbox Series X title. I have not played this on current gen yet. I did play it on last gen, but it's the Mass Effect trilogy. Looked gorgeous on last gen. Looking forward to playing it in this gen. Infinite, played that. Campaign is not as easy as 5, and I think they did that on purpose because of the criticism that 5 got, because the campaign on 5 is pretty forgettable and you kind of just rush through it. So they made even on easy, the campaign for Halo Infinite it's not difficult, but it's not a cakewalk either. You are going to have to play defensively a lot. But you can do it. It's lengthy, it's time consuming, but you can do it. Let's see what else. Forza Horizon 5. Really loving that. So much fun, especially when you have all the easy settings on. Mic mode. Because I'm durable at games, I really am. See what else. Is that it for the Xbox side? I think so. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. If you haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy, I highly recommend it. It is better than it looks in previews. It really does. I know it doesn't look that great in previews, but trust me, playing the game, it's a solid experience so far. So yeah, check that one out for sure. So those are the games I've been playing on both Series X and PlayStation 5. I have not tested the PSVR on PS5, but I do have PSVR hooked up to PS5, and I downloaded all the games VR, a lot of my VR games on there. Not all of them, but some of them. Okay, I'm trying to think of what else, because I had another thought about. I'm looking out the window a lot. I thought about the next gen that I noticed. So, okay, well, I forgot it, so I won't remember it till it's too late now. Anyways, those are my little observations, my impressions of the next gen so far. So, that's it, and I'll see you in future videos, probably from Georgia, so bye.